Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Indian Navy drops plans for a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. The Indian Navy has abandoned its plan to acquire an American-style nuclear-powered aircraft carrier because developing a nuclear reactor powerful enough for the same will take a long time, reports Business Standard. The Indian Navy was eyeing U.S. technology with nuclear propulsion for INS Vishal to boost its range and potency. 5 officials directly connected with the INS Vishal project told the paper that instead of a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, INS Vishal will now be a conventionally powered 65,000-70,000 vessel, housing some 55 aircraft and incorporating a state-of-the-art electromagnetic aircraft launch system, EMLS, to catapult aircraft off the carrier. The Bhabha Atomic Research Center, BARC, told the Navy that the process would take 15-20 years so that the nuclear reactor has all features to protect the aircraft from the corrosive and dynamic marine environment, said the report. Coast Guard's Rs 32,000 CR expansion plan to see higher private participation. The Indian Mitra Shakti, taking lessons from military exercise, India to focus more on modern communication, weapon tech, with special emphasis on increasing the use of modern communication, reconnaissance and weapon technologies. The joint military exercise between India and Sri Lanka concluded in Pune on Thursday. The 14-day exercise, Mitra Shakti, had focused on counterinsurgency and counter-terrorism operations. On the last day of the exercise, a joint operations team of both armies conducted a mock drill on how to counter a terror attack in a semi-urban environment. The mock drill involved insertion of troops, by climbing down with ropes from helicopters, and destroying a terrorist hideout. Mitra Shakti, which was being held at the An military station from October 13, also included exercises on understanding transnational terrorism, developing interoperability and conducting a joint tactical operation controlled by a joint command post. The highlight of the drill was the use of weaponry, communication and reconnaissance tools by the joint contingent. India's first shipment of wheat to reach Afghanistan via Iran's Chabahar port. India's first shipment of wheat to Afghanistan will reach the war-torn country through the Chabahar port in Iran, Kabul-based Tolo News has reported, quoting officials from the Afghanistan Chamber of Commerce and Industries, AXI. According to AXI officials, India will send at least 130,000 tons of wheat to Afghanistan in this shipment. This process is crucial for strengthening trade and transit relations of Afghanistan with India and Iran. We will continue our efforts to provide better grounds for increasing trade activities, the AXI deputy head for trade, Kamila Siddiqui, was quoted by Tolo News as saying. This comes just days after Afghan President Ashraf Ghani concluded his visit to India this week. Ghani had appreciated India's move to send wheat to Afghanistan. France offers their alternative to Black Shark torpedo for Indian submarines. Naval Group, DCNS, has offered India its F21 torpedo to be armed with 6 Kalvari-class submarines being built at the MDL, Mumbai. India in 2016 scrapped plans to acquire 98 Black Shark heavyweight torpedoes from a subsidiary of tainted Italian firm Finmeccanica for its Kalvari-class and Ariante-class submarines. Kalvari-class submarines will enter into Indian Navy service with old German-supplied SAT torpedo used on HDW Shishumar-class vessels as an interim solution, but use of old outdated heavyweight torpedoes in latest submarine will bring its own disadvantages in operational capabilities of the submarines, leading to France offering its F21 torpedo, which is their version of Black Shark torpedo, to India.